Well, Garnacho has gone ahead to sign a 5-year new contract with Manchester United. Erik ten Hag speaks, Garnacho speaks, John Mata, the football director, speaks of Manchester United on the new contract of the 19-year-old player known as Alejandro, is it 18-year-old Garnacho in 2023. Welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, guys, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Third story of the day, and let's really go ahead and really do the needful and really present you the best that you guys deserve onto this channel. Ten Hag has gone ahead and really commended Sancho after his thrilling performance against a team known as Tottenham Hotspur yesterday that saw us draw 2-2 at the Jodan Hotspur Stadium. And let's see close to 100 likes smash in this video to see to it that the love continues to be spread on and on here onto the channel. Now, Alejandro Garnacho has gone ahead to sign a new contract at Manchester United, and obviously the club of Manchester United confirmed to us that Manchester United is pleased to announce that Alejandro Garnacho has signed a new contract that will extend his stay at the club until 30th June 2028. The academy graduate has already made 31 appearances for the senior team at the age of 18. That is Alejandro Garnacho. So it's really good to see it that we are really getting these young ones to sign new contracts at the club of Manchester United. And some people are really underestimating the power of people like Alejandro Garnacho signing a new contract to Manchester United, not knowing that this is why we lost players like Erling Haaland, you understand, players like Jude Bellingham, and very many others, because we never had a proper plan for the young upcoming talent. But Ten Hag looks like he has gone ahead to put out what we call a very clear plan of every player that comes in at Manchester United and puts in a shift, if at all he's coming from the academy, and their time to really excel in the world football at Manchester United is really not hidden. It's in the broader light. You can come out and really say no to it if at all that's your opinion, but if at all you really pay a lot of attention to detail, then you'll know that Ten Hag has gone ahead to really put us into the shape of competing for young talent again. When you look at how Alejandro Garnacho is performing at the age of 18 under Erik ten Hag, you will know that we are really onto the map. And Ten Hag has gone ahead to confirm to us that he won't give any player a chance if at all he doesn't deserve it. You know, the player needs to go all out, work hard, and then prove to the manager that yeah, it's time for him to really get his debut at Manchester United. You all know how we went into the preseason and we really saw much of Charlie Savage and Zidane Iqbal, and we never thought of Kobbie Mainoo getting a senior debut ahead of Zidane Iqbal this season. So all what happened this season was Kobbie Mainoo coming in through to play in the Premier League, make a Premier League debut, make an FA debut in the team of Manchester United. So according to me, it's just one of those things that you'll all go out and really understand that Ten Hag is really doing the best that deserves the people and the talent of Manchester United. And this comes after United have gone ahead to hold talks for Garnacho and his agents for a very, very long time, and finally Garnacho has gone ahead to commit his future to Manchester United. Now, Alejandro Garnacho, in his own words, this is what he had to say after putting pen to paper onto the 5-year contract. He said, "When I joined this incredible club, I dreamt of achieving my debut, playing at Old Trafford, scoring my first goal, and winning trophies with this badge on my chest. I feel very proud and emotional to have experienced these moments already, together with my family who have supported me every step of the way. We are all humbled to have this chance to continue our journey at Manchester United, and I have already begun to work on achieving the next set of targets and ambitions. The manager and his coaching staff have helped me to improve in every way, and with their support, I'm developing each day to help the team to be successful. I'm relishing the future and can't wait to create more special memories with this group in front of our amazing fans." That is Alejandro Garnacho via the Manchester United website. And to me, what has caught my eye is all about coming out and hailing the manager and his coach and his staff, rather, that have gone ahead to really put him into the best way that he deserves to be and going ahead to really win lots of things for Manchester United. You know, we have been suffering from having a manager who is both a coach and a manager for a very long time. Sir Alex Ferguson was not one, but he found out his assistant manager being able to really coach. You understand? Then there came in Louis van Gaal. He was a coach and a manager. Then after that, we never got a coach and a manager, because in Jose Mourinho, we only got a manager in him. He never had a coaching aspect in him, and I think Luis Faria just left him at Old Trafford. Then Ole Gunnar Solskjaer the same, and obviously till when we got Erik ten Hag, who can come out and improve these players and do the needful. So that is Erik ten Hag shaking hands with Alejandro Garnacho after putting pen to paper on his new contract. So I think it really sounds great, music to ears of Manchester fans all over the world, that Alejandro Garnacho is going to have to commit his future to Manchester United for the next 5 years. And congratulations to Alejandro Garnacho for really seeing United as the best plan to really take you to the next level. And he is really wanting to win more trophies. Obviously, his plan was to really make his debut and really score goals. He has done it this season. I think he has like 5 goals and 5 assists this season. And I think in the remaining games, he's going to go ahead and really put in more and more and more onto his tally as a player of Manchester United. Then John Mata, the technical or the football director of Manchester United, has said Alejandro Garnacho has really dedicated himself to achieving the objectives that the club set out for him since he arrived in Manchester. His talent drive and determination to succeed saw him quickly progress from academy into the team, and this new long-term contract reflects a confidence in him to continue his exciting development under the guidance of Erik ten Hag and his staff. Alejandro Garnacho has huge potential, and we are all looking forward to working with him to ensure he can fulfill his ambitions here at Manchester United in the coming years. That is John Mata, a man that I believe is not doing his duties well at Manchester United, but obviously good to tie Alejandro Garnacho onto this contract. I think it was a very good timing to announce this contract. Do you know why? We had lots of uncertainties that Ten Hag had blocked Garnacho from really going to play into the Under-20 World Cup. So we expected that maybe Garnacho will not take it better, but I think Ten Hag sat him down and told him, you are returning from injury, you can't go out and really play in such a highly competitive tournament. You need to get yourself ready for the remainder of the season, and then go to the preseason and come back sharp into the season of 2023-2024. And to me, I think it's all great for Alejandro Garnacho, and I think next season we might see him go into even double figures of goals and even assists, because he is really that kind of player that you can rely on when the season comes to the start, its middle and its end. So I think Ten Hag is one of the happiest people in the world right now, because he has seen now his other player sign a new contract. Luke Shaw was the first to sign a new contract. Remember, his contract was running out in the summer. Not in the summer, but in the summer he was going to be left with on his contract after that 1-year option was triggered in January, and he really signed a 4-year contract. Then Alejandro Garnacho is coming through to sign a 5-year contract with Manchester United. Then we are left with David De Gea, Marcus Rashford, Diego Dalot and Fred. Those are the 4 players whose contracts are really still in negotiation with the board, and let's wait and see how everything is going to pan out and see how the best of the best is going to be delivered by the team of Manchester United in as far as really sealing these contracts are really concerned, because Ten Hag just went ahead and put them on pressure and told them, please, I want these players tied on longer contracts, because I don't want to be in the summer looking in for new signings as we are really under a threat of losing players. So let's get these players sign long contracts, and then we'll find ourselves in a position of really not losing them in there. For now, in the pre-match press conference against Aston Villa on Sunday at Old Trafford, Erik ten Hag has gone ahead and put out the following about Jodan Sancho. He said he scored a great goal, and I think he had to score another. He had a quite good performance, but we lost control and also in the pressing. I said at halftime about the defensive organization on the left side wasn't great. The cooperation wasn't great on the side, and I hoped to change that. So that is Ten Hag for you, coming in and really hailing Jodan Sancho. And to me, if there is a player I'm happy for this season, is Jodan Sancho, and I just pray to it that he can really score 10 goals this season for Manchester United, because I think that's what will give him more confidence. So having scored against Tottenham Hotspur, I really predict that he might even find himself on the score sheet when you're playing Aston Villa on Sunday at Old Trafford. So as it stands, it's all about Ten Hag hailing the player known as Jodan Sancho, and I'm really so much happy of Erik Ten Hag and the work he's doing in the life of Jodan Sancho. So let's wait and see how Ten Hag is going to come in through and really tell us what he thinks about Jodan Sancho in the coming times, as this season is really one of those that he's trying to really rejuvenate his career from what he had, from the bad one he had in the debut season at Old Trafford in the season of 2021-2022. So later tonight, we are going to get to know who has submitted in the final bid on the deadline day, 28th of April. Said we are left with like 3 hours onto that, and we'll be knowing who has gone ahead to do what into the dying minutes of the deadline day today. So thank you guys for watching in through. Smash the like button, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload on in this channel. Then Garnacho has signed a 5-year contract. Your thoughts onto that are welcome in the comment section below. What are your reactions onto Ten Hag coming out and we're talking about Jodan Sancho? I'm out. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. And everyone that is watching on this channel, please may the Almighty God bless you abundantly, and may your dreams be fulfilled by the grace of the Lord. I'm out.